that's what the spear system is for me. The spear system is I'm minding my own business. I don't know anything about fighting. Some guy walks up to me. My protective instinct is, hey, what do you guys want? To sit on the back of my car. The guy jumps me. My hands come up. You know, noxious stimuli to disengage, or my survival system is trying to disengage from that noxious stimuli from that medical research. So I'm pushing away the danger. My territorial and tactical imperative to get home to my family, to survive this fight, makes me pick up an improvised weapon and hit the guy, you know, and that's no different than, you know, dropping punches in, but I'm using a kettlebell or a crowbar in the back of the car. I win the fight, but what did I did? I won it because I stayed emotionally and psychologically in control of myself. And I was physically dominating my opponent. But so to me, you know, we've always said this, you know, what CrossFit is to fitness, spear is to combatives. But what I want in the class, and this is imperative, is I want to be able to have anybody come into the combatives class and be better than they were when they came in, right? But I want there to be an obvious correlate and noticeable difference between somebody who CrossFits and somebody who doesn't in the way they execute all these movements. If I say you got to jump up, I can't do it on here because I'll hit my head, but I got to jump up onto something and I got to pull up. Obviously, a CrossFitter is that's the explosiveness created from a box jump. And then jumping up onto something and doing a muscle up on the balcony is the strength, the coordination, the confidence that was created from muscle ups and pull-ups. You know, running away from danger, pose running and sprinting and better efficiency. Oh shit, they're chasing me. I'm fucking trapped. Oh, there's a rowboat. I'm gonna get in and row it. Somebody who doesn't row and somebody who doesn't run probably got killed or caught. The other thing I was thinking about is anytime we do stuff, of course, like you got the sprints, the class would need to be primed on our contention and observation that emotional duress or emotional focus changes your tactics and your ability. It's why people miss a putt. It's why somebody world-class CrossFitter messes up in the CrossFit Games. It's not that they're any less of an athlete than they were. You always want to, anything we do is we want to show the tactical relationship. When we do spear, we do the spear push-ups, right arm, left arm forward. You know, what I'd like to see is we always make sure that people recognize that what they're doing is, I'd like to see like a demo of, when we do arm forward and arm here, is that you're actually showing somebody, there's an individual in front of you, he's reaching for an improvised weapon or a weapon, and boom, you're on the guy, and you've hit him, and then that's your position on the ground. That's what I want to show people. I was talking to Jeremy Kinnick about this. That's what I was talking about with his brother Jonathan. That at CrossFit Montreal with Jacques, I had him run this circuit. I don't know if you had a chance to see that. It's such a cool thing because I had him do row. I had him looking over his shoulder every 100 meters just to make sure he wasn't going to get caught. And then he jumped off there. We had a bag tied to the wall with one of those, the big elastics if you're doing like sprinting drills.
Yeah.
So he'd put the elastic on under his armpits and take 2 steps, and he'd be stopped. As soon as the elastic pulled him, he had to step back and drive an elbow into the bag, take another couple of steps, and it was as if somebody was, you're trying to break away and they just grabbed your backpack and pulled you back, and you use that. So it was very dynamic. Then he had to do a box jump, which simulated getting up to a higher elevation where he could get up to. He had to do a stiff arm muscle up over a pull-up bar. Come over to the other side, run, do a short rope climb, come back down. When he got down, he went right to the ground. There was a bag on the floor. He came down from the rope, simulated getting tackled or tripped. There was a bag on the floor. He had the elbow at mount. Had just friggin' monkey kung fu it to death. For like 4 or 5 hits. And then I had a treadmill already on 10, and it ended with a 400-meter run to safety. I had never done it. He had never done it. I created this whole thing, and I said, let's do 3 rounds, because it looked like, when you walk through it, it was going to take a minute, right? So, and it didn't take that long. It didn't take much longer than a minute, I don't think, maybe a couple minutes. But we only did 2 rounds, and I did none. But he is a guy who's really fit, had a tactical background, but it was the psychological fatigue, and instead of just rowing, watching your calories or watching your meters, you change, this from the open hand, closed hand drill, you change your muscle configuration. You're doing this, it changes your stroke, it changes your fatigue. And I was yelling at him, they're almost near you, hurry up.